I believe Tenacity started doing team tennis 7 years ago. But since that time, we've migrated into coming to a place like the Boston Athletic Club to play our team tennis on Friday afternoons.
We have 3 matches to play today.
Well, for me, team tennis is all about teachable moments.
It's more than just a match. It's setting them up for life.
For many of these kids, it's the first time in their lives that they've ever competed, whether it's in tennis or anything else. A lot of these kids have never had to deal with losing. They've never had to deal with pressure.
Yeah, I mean, that's one of the main things actually that it allows us to do is teach kids how to cope with a loss or cope with defeat, depending on what the situation is, and then what steps they can take to improve.
It becomes such a wonderful environment for our teachers and our staff members to help these kids deal with these issues.
We have Mr. Kevin Aquendo.
Like when I lose a match, there's something that makes me lose, which is like when I used to be nervous, and that used to be my weakness. But I learned not to be nervous, and that's how I learned how to win more matches.
Right now, we have about 110 of our 220 Tenacity students in the middle schools that are competing at tennis, and we would love to expand that to all of our kids.
If we could expand team tennis, that would be incredible because it's really something that the students are able to look forward to. They are playing on real courts, and they would love to come here every single day if they were able to.
They're much more focused, and they're much more motivated to learn.
It all leads to a point where you can instruct them in something and give them a life lesson out of the game of tennis.
And that's what makes team tennis so beautiful. All of these difficult experiences that these kids are seeing and experiencing during the week gives our staff a great opportunity to be a big brother or a big sister, to be a mentor to these kids, and to reinforce the skills that they're going to need to really succeed in life.
I mean, I see nothing but benefits from our expansion of team tennis at Tenacity.
Some of the big challenges we have with team tennis right now is the limitations of our facilities. But as I said, our mission is to make sure that we make this available to all Tenacity students. I think one of the areas where our donors can really help us is to build our capacity, to be able to have more students be able to participate, perhaps have more days of the week that they're participating than they are currently. We think that the more opportunities that we can give these kids to compete, whether it's individually or as a team, the faster we're going to grow these kids as tennis players, and the more quickly we're going to be able to develop them as kids and as young adults growing up.